How would you feel if someone took away your ability to live? Imagine that you didn't have the choice whether you wanted to live or not. Every year, millions of babies do not have that choice and end up getting aborted. They don't have a choice in their future, it just gets chosen for them. Murder is the unlawful killing of a human being with some intent. So why is abortion not considered unlawful? Unborn babies are the most innocent and helpless human beings in the world, so why do we choose to kill them of all people? Abortion is not the only way to go. Adoption is a great solution rather than abortion, but sadly, people choose abortion over adoption even though there are numerous families that are waiting to adopt children. Adoption gives them a chance to have a future and a life that they might not have had if they were going to get aborted. Another reason why people shouldn't choose abortion is because it can have an effect on not only the baby but also the mother. Dr. Bernard Nathanson said, "People do not understand that there are thousands of serious physical complications from abortion every year in this country. Mothers often undergo psychological damage which are long-lasting and destructive. Depression usually plays a big part in it as well, and mothers often regret their decision." According to psychiatrist and member of the Right to Life Committee, Carmen Gomez-Lavin states that 65% of women who abort suffer symptoms of post-traumatic stress syndrome after undergoing the procedure. Abortion can also make it harder for the mother to ever get pregnant again. One point that people on the opposing side of the argument often make is rape. The mother did not choose to get pregnant. She did not want to get pregnant. It was kind of forced upon her. While this is true, rape contributes to a very small portion of the total abortions per year. Only about 1% is caused by rape. Even though the mother did not wish to get pregnant, there are still much better solutions than to abort the baby, such as adoption. Another point that pro-choice people might have is that it's the woman's body and she should be able to choose what happens to the baby since the baby is inside of her. When the unborn child actually becomes a human being is something that is debated around the world. Millions of people don't agree on the topic of either side of the argument. People of the opposing side think that the unborn babies are just evolved cells, but actually at the 3rd week of the pregnancy, the baby already has their full DNA, their sex, their eye color, and other traits like that. At 4 weeks, they have vital organs that start to develop and function, and at 5 weeks, the baby's heart begins to beat. The majority of abortions performed are 7 to 8 weeks into the pregnancy, which is about 38% of all abortions. This is an unborn baby at 7 weeks old. I do not believe that abortion is something that any woman should be able to have. I don't think it's their right to kill another human being, even if it is an unborn baby, because once you are pregnant, there is already life. The last points that are often used are teen pregnancy and the mother is not able to provide for the child. There is a simple solution to this. If you are not ready to have a child in your life, do not take the necessary steps to make this happen. When you have sex, there's always a chance that a woman could become pregnant. Again, adoption is always a safe and convenient way not to harm the child or yourself and still not have the responsibility to take care of the child and give them a successful life and future that they may not have had. In conclusion, I do not believe that abortion is right, especially with there being other safe options for people to use besides abortion. No matter the difficulty that hard circumstances present to you, do not justify the death of an innocent human being. Do not be the reason that the child does not have a life and it is taken away from them. Mother Teresa said, I feel the greatest destroyer of peace today is abortion because it is the war against the child, a direct killing of the innocent child, murder by the mother herself. And if we can accept that the mother can kill even her own child, how can we tell other people not to kill one another? How do you persuade a woman not to have an abortion? As always, we must persuade her with love and remind ourselves that love means being willing to love until it hurts.